Yes, sir.
Yeah, man.
Episode motherfucking 17 up in this biatch.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. DJ Monkey in the scene.
DJ Caveman, as always.
Yeah.
Rocking with another Saturday morning conversation.
Yeah.
Shit, man. How was the week? You was out of town, right?
Me, yeah. Out of town. Left on Tuesday. Got back yesterday. Went down to Florida to visit my daughter. It's her 10th birthday. So.
Yeah, happy birthday. Yeah. 10. Double digits.
Yeah. Olivia, Gabrielle, Alexis, a.k.a. Baby OG. So, yeah, went down there and spent some time with her. It's real nice because out of all my kids, she's the affectionate one. She's the one that loves to hug and cuddle and like do simple little things. And she's like a daddy's girl. You know? So, excuse me. If anything, like, just getting the hugs from her and just feeling genuine love was something real nice to do, you know, so.
That's what's up. Did you go to, like, Disney and shit? Or you just...
No, well, on her birthday, what we did was, like, she stayed home from school and we woke up early, went to the market and bought some stuff for, like, breakfast. I was like, so what do you want to eat for breakfast? You know, because she likes when I cook for her. So I'm like, all right, so I'm cooking for you. What do you want? So she picked out what she wanted. So we're just walking through the grocery and just talking and shopping and just bonding and just the simple things. Where it's not really thinking about like what's happening in the news and the politics and music and this or that. It was just me and her. It's just real nice to unplug. So went home, made breakfast, watched some TV, watched some episodes of the series of Unfortunate Events on Netflix, one of her favorite shows. So she was like, oh, yeah, I got to show you this show. I'm like, all right, cool, hey, let's watch it, you know? So we're watching it, we made some pancakes, some bacon, some home fries. She had a yogurt. And after we ate breakfast, it was a good breakfast. I made some cheesy eggs for. After breakfast, we just like took a nap and just chill.
Yeah, that's a nice leisurely day.
Yeah, man, made a cake and everything. It was a real nice, simple day.
Fun fact, Joe, I've never been to Florida.
No?
Nah, like never been further south than like North Carolina.
For real?
Yeah.
You know, I've been to all the states on the East Coast, but never been to Canada.
See, I've been to Canada. I didn't been to all the states like northern. Like I've been a lot of states, but never too far south.
I've never been off the East Coast.
Damn.
Like I've been to Trinidad, and went to New Orleans last year. That's the furthest I've been. Like when we went down to Essence Fest, which is real nice. Oh shit, man! Essence Fest is an experience.
Is it like that movie? What was that shit? Girls Trip? Yeah.
Well, I saw a lot of people trying to imitate or try to like walk the scene like Girl Trip. Like try to live that experience with the girl crew of 4 and all that kind of stuff. But I was down there with my lady. I was down there for the music. I was just to see the scene and just experience New Orleans for what it was. Because if anything, it's a real Essence Fest. Alright, so it's because of Essence Magazine. Essence Magazine, it has some topics for guys, but it really tailors to like black women, right? And that's cool. Like, that's their thing. Like, there was Jet Magazine back in the day with the Jet Beauty of the Month.
Yeah, I used to look forward to that shit, though. The Jet Beauty of the Week type shit. Like, oh, man. Come on, man.
Yo, imagine if they do, like, Where Are They Now type shit on them. Yeah, it's like yeah.
Sometimes
grandma,
it's
that's
just Beauty
it.
of the Week was already famous though, like a little actress or something.
But that was the Instagram of the day back then.
Yeah.
So it's like when in a couple of years when people look back and they're like, oh damn, Granny, you used an Instagram model. Like, what was that? What was that life like?
Right.
You're like, oh damn, Granny, you used a jet model of the week. Like, how's that supposed to be? Oh man.
Yeah, hopefully some of them went on to have good careers. You have to find the list of some shit and see who all the Jet Beauty of the Weeks were, and then see like what they're doing. Like try to like figure out if they washed out.
Is that what you want to do with your time?
Listen, man, you always find a rabbit hole to find myself climbing into.
Yes, there's certain rabbit holes you want to try to stay out of. Like, I saw, and I'm mad we're going to make this little pivot and transition to that thing that you posted about them guys. I'm going to let you explain it.
I don't even know, man. I'm trying to not talk about...
Oh, yeah, no,
controversial
okay,
shit.
okay, so we're going to stay away from that. Okay, whew. All right. Like my whole point was this, there's certain rabbit holes you just stay out of. Because it might not be a rabbit jumping out of that hole.
Yeah, I know. I mean, from experience, man. Sometimes you get to a place and you're like, "Oh, that's not what you do." But sometimes you get to a place and you're like,
Yeah, you don't want to get to that place.
"Yeah, right." Like, how did I even get here? How did I get here? Why am I still here?
And you find yourself
And I'm just like,
in too deep, huh?
this is what happens when you have the internet
oh no,
in the palm of
drowning.
your hand. Like before, you wanted to look some shit up, you had to go find the encyclopedia,
Oh, yeah.
you know, or even when the
The
internet
Dewey
first,
Decimal System.
you had to go out the house to the library. But like now, or even like,
I had to ask the librarian,
right?
what are you looking for?
And then even
Mind
when,
your business, bitch. Just where's the book?
right? And even when the internet first started, you still had to at least go to the computer.
Yeah.
Now I could be like taking a shit and being like, I wonder why corn doesn't digest, and I could just dive right in
Okay.
and
Okay.
you know where I'm going.
Yeah.
Anyway, the rabbit hole is easy to get to when you have the internet.
Yeah, I'm
in
at
the
the
palm of your
visual
hand.
of you taking a shit and then wanting to know why corn doesn't digest, as if the two aren't connected some way, somehow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because like when you
But
take
the
a shit, you
visual.
always shit out the corn.
Yeah, but then again, the visual.
Everything else comes out looking like shit, but corn comes out looking just like it was on your plate.
I just hope nobody's really eating breakfast at this time, especially, and we're not
No,
even
it's
going to
like
go back to that
10:30,
Portuguese
man.
breakfast thing because I actually saw some pictures of like a Portuguese breakfast. No, it was the wholesome. It was like a cup of
but
coffee.
oh,
It was like
actual
the
breakfast.
sweet bread with cream cheese. So yeah, no. So you see, if somebody's actually having a wholesome, traditional Portuguese breakfast with a nice coffee or cocoa tea or whatever it is, now they have to visualize you taking a shit, looking out why corn doesn't digest. But I get your point.
It's the price you pay for tuning in, man. Like you don't know when you gonna listen. So we catering to
It's
the early
collateral
morning
damage.
crowd. We order catering to the afternoon. We catering to the people that don't get up till 6. You know, you get
Collateral
ready.
damage of it all.
Yeah,
Huh?
you know, everybody's affected somehow.
You're gonna catch shrapnel somehow.
You know, even Disney Channel rubs some people the wrong way.
Yeah,
So
I guess, yeah. You know, it could be what it is. But
yeah, you know, rabbit holes easy to find themselves.
yeah.
Speaking of the internet in the palm of your hand,
Okay. Oh boy.
segue.
Oh boy.
I picked up this new iPhone XR or 10R
Hashtag label up.
hashtag label out. It's just pretty sweet, man.
Yeah, you was showing me that face emoji thing.
Yeah, the Animoji. Yo, if you got an
Animoji.
iPhone 10, hit me up. So I can send you emojis because if you don't have an iPhone 10 or better, you can't even see them shits. So I would send you the emoji and it would just show
You
up.
can't send me shit on my outlaw phone. Like I have the ZTE phone. I have that outlaw phone, the Chinese phone that they don't make no more. Like the thing about this phone is it was what like $120, and it's the only phone with $120 with the dual camera.
Oh, all right.
So, like, that's the only real ill thing about it. Like, it has a lot of memory space. Like, it's an outlaw phone. I don't want to talk too much shit about it. And
So yeah, the iPhone. Like, listen, I moved over to iPhone with the iPhone 4, but I got that shit wild late. When I got the iPhone 4, like the 7 was out,
oh damn!
or the 6. The 6 was out.
So you was basically
I was like 2 behind. So like when the 7 came out, I was like, damn, am I gonna upgrade my shit? And I got the 5.
so basically, in simpler terms, you was trying to style out with a Nintendo 64 when people was getting PS4s.
Yeah, basically that's what it was. But ever since I switched over, like I tried to switch back to Android and shit. My girl was pissed at me. Like she was like, "Why are you talking about fucking? Who cares where your phone is?" I'm like, "Babe, it's all right, just a phone." But
That kitten got close.
but yeah, nah, like I love this shit. Like it got face recognition.
Mm-hmm.
You know
And if it does, like if you got fucked up,
yo, if you got
for
beat
whatever
up,
odd
shit, I
reason,
don't know how
like
you do that
got
shit.
fresh at a strip club.
But you got to put the code in too. So,
Oh yeah,
but it's pretty cool. My girl got it on her phone. She got that 16T or 1T6, something like I don't know. It's pretty dope. It's kind of like an iPhone, but it's like on an Android platform. Like it's pretty dope.
Yeah, her phone. Yeah, her phone is that. It's not like that Motorola ones with the mods. Hers is that plus
like
one or something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah,
it's pretty sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's just as good as the iPhone. Like it's the same size, I think, and like it does all the same shit. But I just
Well, hopefully, like now that Metro PCS, I've been with them for a while. Now that they're trying to push that they're with T-Mobile more, maybe they'll offer some better phones. Because I know this outlaw phone, like, they don't even offer this shit no more.
they support iPhone now.
Yeah, but
So
I'm
they
not
support.
trying to-
They got like the S9s and shit.
Yeah, but you see, the way that they work is that you pay for the phone up front. So whatever the cost of the phone is you got to come up with that dough.
Yeah, but I'm sure
it's
they
not-
finance,
and,
right?
And it's not like you have a plan with them where they just stretch out the payments. It's you buy it up front.
Yeah, but they do like 90 days or whatever.
I don't know. I'm not like I got kids with a Z. Like I'm not trying to fucking buy a phone for $1,500 and my son needs some shit. I gotta go fly down to Florida
No
for my
doubt, no
daughter's
doubt.
birthday. My other daughter got a basketball game. Like, how am I gonna take time out of work and see that if I'm paying for a fucking phone?
Listen, man, I finance as much as I can right now to keep that cost down. I'm on that time.
Well, see, you
Plus, I
got
don't
that
wanna spend.
disposable income like that.
I don't know if it's disposable, but you know.
Well, it's disposable if you're paying $1,500 for a phone.
But I'm not paying $1,500. I got
Yeah,
coupons,
because
man.
you got that stretch payments.
I got coupons, bro.
Oh,
Bring that shit way down.
Are you using like that honey program online and shit? No.
Nah,
Oh no, there's a
you just always search for the deals. I always search for the best deal.
yeah, mad couponer.
I wish. I don't have the patience to cut coupons like that, but I kind of wish, like I want to
Sunday
get into
mornings?
it. Plus, the way, like, I used to actually
Reading
watch
the
that.
parade?
I used to watch that shit, right? And it seemed like you got to buy a lot of shit you don't need to get some of the free shit. Like, it'll be like, yo, buy 10 of these things, get this thing, but you don't need the thing you need 10 of.
Yeah.
You really need the one thing that you want to get for free, but you got to buy like 15 baby lotions.
See, now this is one of the benefits that I like to tell people about being from New York. Number one, when you walk in and people trying to sell you shit, you know, people in the kiosk.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, yo, partner, yeah. You just know to not make eye contact. Just keep going on your business, right? That's number one. Number two, you know, when they say, oh, you could save 25% if you buy 2, all right?
Yeah.
Peep this. From New York, I can save 100% by not even buying it at all. Very simple. I don't need it. I don't need to save the money. Yeah, it's 25% if I buy 2, but I don't even need 1. So I save 100% by not even fucking with that.
I don't know. I mean,
So that's my logic.
no doubt. I'm a gadget nut, man. Like I like.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna buy shit if I don't really have an immediate need for it.
Oh yeah, nah. But that's why couponing is like it's weird because you end up with like, I mean, you could resell it now. There's a huge resale market
Yeah.
for it. So like, you know, if you got 35 detergents, you could sell them shits on. You could just have a yard sale.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
People just have yard sales. They call them. I think they call them like coupon sales or something. You just sell all the shit you got from couponing,
Oh yeah.
and you just like put it on, and people show up and just buy it.
There was that place when I was living out there in Woonsocket, and I used to work at the bowling alley. Right across the way, I forgot the name of the fucking place, but either way, it was like a CVS outlet. Every morning, there would be a line of people waiting there, and then when they open up, they'll buy like a bunch of shit, and then they will go sell it at the flea market, doubling the price.
Yeah.
Or they'll go buy it there, go back to their like laundromat or their store, and then they would be reselling it at a double the price.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah.
I mean, the resale is crazy, but also think about like, if you only selling the shit you got for free, you don't really even have to jack the price up because you got it for free.
Yeah.
It's just all extra cash.
Yeah, it's profit. It's all profit.
It's all profit.
Because
so,
like when I used to go, Mark Stevens, that was the name of the place.
Oh, never heard of it.
Oh well, no, it was in that little cut by that bowling alley out there in Woonsocket, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was living out in Woonsocket, oh my goodness,
That was like living.
Right,
it was like that for me when I was living up in Fall River, right? So like if where you operate is like 20 minutes or more from where you live, it's like you're on an island.
Yeah.
Like where you're like, yo, all the shit I need to take care of is like 30 minutes away. But also the good thing is like you're on an island. Like people aren't just popping by.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like almost good and bad. Because you're like, damn, I wish I, like, plus you tend to be more efficient. Because, you know, when you go into the city, you got to do everything you got to do. Because when you come back, you're not going to want to go back into the city for shit. Yeah. Unless it's like fun shit. Like, damn, I forgot to get milk. Fuck, guess we ain't getting milk.
I just ain't drinking milk.
Saying? That's the closest to like I used to want to like retire to Alaska. But then it's like, yo, shit is so much more expensive because you gotta like fly it in to some places.
Yeah, if you was out in Alaska,
and you got to order all your shit for like 2 years.
Yeah, that's where Sam's Club comes in play.
You know, so, but yeah, I feel your pain on that shit.
Nah, because with Woonsocket, the whack thing was people like, yo, I'm going to Boston, I'm going to New York. I'm like, I'm only a fucking half hour away. You like, you ain't coming out to check for me? Nah,
that's
I don't
too
like
far,
the cops
yo.
out there.
Yeah, well, they don't like the cops.
I don't like the cops out there.
They don't like the cops. Yo, cops will have the hardest dudes chilling. Like,
take an extra 20-minute detour just to,
like,
rather than going straight, which will take you 5 minutes. They would go 20 minutes out of their way just to go around that.
Yeah, I got warrants, dog. Yeah, but,
Word?
But you still out here slanging.
Yeah.
You still robbing motherfuckers, still doing all the illegal shit.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna go over there with the cops, huh?
Just not in EP though. I don't fuck with EP, dog.
Not North Providence, I don't.
You know.
Them super cops.
Yeah, when I was living in Michigan, I was living in Dearborn. Like all my hood friends would be like, "Yo, come through the crib. Where you stay again?" I said, "I'm in Dearborn." Nah, bro, I got warrants. Like,
Well, that's a gift and a curse.
right? Or just like, nah, I can't drive there. Can't drive there.
It's just a built-in filter, I guess.
Yo, there's certain places I won't go.
It keeps the street where it's supposed to be and family safe.
Yeah, except if you live there, then it's like almost like
then you're the target of the cops. Yeah. That's
even though they know you live in the area too, they'll be like, "So, what you doing over here?" What the fuck? I see you every night because you pull me over every night.
Nigga,
every
I'm
night,
your neighbor.
Right?
Yo, you're my motherfucking landlord. Like, you asking me where I live. Yo, how you my landlord asking me where I live? Come on, officer.
Right?
Like, come on. Like,
Pulling you over because you late with the rent.
Yeah.
Hey,
Whoop, whoop.
you got that rent, bro?
Yeah, what's in the bag?
Oh, I see you buying Christmas gifts.
I went to the food pantry.
What's in your anniversary?
No, I went to the food pantry.
Listen, I'm gonna need my rent, or you gonna come up on a DUI.
Come on, officer. The hustle is, I go to church, so they give me some free food. This is my free food. Come on, man. I can't rent to you when I get it.
That's a lot of groceries from.
Yo, the government shutdown got me. Yo, I know what your job is. You don't work for the government.
Right?
Everybody's hurting all around.
Yo, that government shutdown is just like really hurting folks, man. Like,
yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to tell them. I'm trying to tell my bill collectors.
This shit is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna be there a little bit late paying that bill. The government shutdown. It's really
it's like Y2K.
Yeah. Every excuse.
Right? It's gonna be the excuse for everything. This shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna be late with. I'm gonna see after Y2K about paying you, because I'd rather have a balance rather than be at zero, because I don't know what's gonna happen after that 2K.
Yo, that was the excuse for everything. Yo, you late again? Ah, man, Y2K.
Yo, everybody was scared for 2K. Oh my goodness. And the calendars are gonna reset, and whatever's in your bank account is gonna zero out.
Yeah, right?
Yo, it's pure madness.
Yo, everybody thought like shit was just gonna be like
satellites are gonna
crash out of the sky and shit.
Oh my goodness.
Like the countdown was like dominating the news cycle.
Oh my goodness.
Like every day was, what's gonna happen?
What's again?
Is it gonna go to 0 and then
are we gonna be taken back to
is the market gonna crash? Is
100 hours?
It was like we were gonna go back to like the fucking 30s.
Yo, for real. All the electricity would go out. People was that was when the hoarders were huge.
Yeah.
Yo, sadly, I actually had me a little kit.
You had a kit? Yeah.
I had the glue sticks. I had the extra thick glue sticks. I had about and I think they said that they last about 8 hours. So I was like, all right, 8 hours.
Yeah, the suitcase.
Yeah. Yo, for real. I did out the math. I had about 7 of them. Then I had some smoke bombs.
Wow.
I had some flares. I had beef jerky.
Damn, dude, you had the whole hookup.
I had batteries.
Yeah, you was prepared. You still got your apocalypse locker and shit.
Nah, I emptied out everything, but I still have the case because it was it was weird. I found it. It was just on the street. Somebody was throwing it out, and I was like, "Yo, fuck it, this shit is real nice." It's a real metal bullet case that they used to have. You know the in the army. Mm-hmm. I forgot what shells that they were supposed to hold, but how they flap down and clamp in. Yeah, I still have that upstairs. That was my Y2K kit.
Your Y2K kit.
Yeah.
Yo, that's like weird. Like
I had a knife. Oh shit!
See, you was on that like I'm ready. I was on that. Yo, today's the day.
I had army pants.
Damn, so you had the uniform and shit.
I had the eye black. like what?
Fuck, you got eye black in for it.
Yo, shit was real. Yo,
Wow.
shit was real. Then you're listening to Busta Rhymes. There's only 1 year left. Yeah. Oh man, shit was real.
Yo, you was real serious.
Yeah.
I was like,
had my army pants.
I was like, if it's the end of the world, I gotta see what's good with these chicks. Like,
Yeah, you was
getting
on
ready
that
for
party
the-
and bullshit.
getting ready for the new year. Everybody's like pausing on one.
Yeah, I had my my Bowie knife.
Yeah, you was ready for you was ready for everything, huh?
My fucking Crocodile Dundee knife. Yo, just thinking about that knife alone.
Yo, speaking of the apocalypse,
Oh man,
and this is a terrible segue, but we're gonna do it anyway.
yeah. Oh shit.
In Rhode Island, just speaking of just how this shit is like, somehow it's apocalyptic if it goes through because it's gonna fuck up the whole situation. Rhode Island, the governor, Gina Raimondo, one of my homies calls her the Wicked Witch, but that's neither here nor there. She's a piece of shit. She's now all of a sudden she was super against like the whole legalization of weed when Massachusetts did that shit. I think Connecticut on the other side now, or neighboring states I think was what she said. But I think Connecticut's close too. But so now she's on this whole like we should make marijuana recreational because she see the money that she losing with motherfuckers going to Attleboro or wherever the dispensaries are. Not the dispensaries, those little weed shops.
Oh yeah.
There's a lot of revenue, right? So now she wants to do it, but she got trying to put like incredible restrictions on shit. So,
And wait, and this was happening last week, right?
this was happening like last week. It's been rumbling for a couple weeks, but now it's like on some real shit.
Yeah. See, me being away in Florida with my daughter, like I really unplugged from a lot of bullshit. So, like. You gotta get me up to speed on this.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing right now. So basically, essentially, right? If it passes, if the people vote yes to make,
If they actually read the details.
well, nah, if they vote yes, this is what happens. Marijuana will become recreational in the state of Rhode Island. However,
Word.
it's not going to be recreational like it is everywhere else.
Wait, hold on.
She's going to have the most restrictions
Wait,
put on recreational marijuana in the country. So,
it's gonna be recreational, but yet I can't do it in a recreational fashion.
no, you can. You can.
Okay.
Damn, I can't
What
even
kind of
find it
trick
now.
is that? Like, you can smoke weed as long as you're not smoking weed. Huh?
No. Like, you can, it's going to be like that kind of record. It's just going to be like wild restrictions. I can't fucking find the stupid thing. Hold on, let me see if I could just Google this shit. But, so, the short version is that, the short version is that, so like you can smoke it recreational, it'll be recreational on that level. However, you won't be able to grow it yourself. Like in Massachusetts, you can grow your own weed. I mean, there's restrictions on it. You can't grow like a fucking farm of weed, but you can grow like a couple plants to yourself. Wait. You also, if you don't have, you can smoke weed recreational. You go to like a little shop, buy that shit. However, if you don't have a marijuana patient card, you can only get low dose. You can't get high potency. So like
basically,
edibles, you won't be able to make your own edibles. Like, and it's like 5% that you would be able to get.
So
in the edible.
So basically, without a card, I'm only getting baby aspirin.
Pretty much.
Okay.
And you can't grow it yourself. You have to you can only get it from state approved dispensaries.
So basically, she's saying, like what Biggie said: never get high on your own supply.
Well, she has like a connection.
she's just enforcing it.
She's trying to she's just trying to monopolize that shit. And because she stands to make personal gain too. Like her husband is a distributor to the dispensaries. So by having it, like, and he's one of the larger distributors. So by having that shit streamlined where people can only
he
get
gets
it,
a lot of points on the dollar.
Yeah.
So even if, she's
basically forcing everybody to go through the dispensaries that she's supplying the marijuana to buy the weed.
So basically, all right, it's recreational. You can smoke weed, but you can only get weed from a man down the block.
Pretty much.
And the man down the block just go, yep, and he'll give you the deal. When you do that, basically, you're hollering at her husband.
Pretty much.
So,
like, basically, her husband's a drug dealer.
And if I don't holler at her husband,
then it's a felony.
And then I'm going to jail for not hollering at her husband.
Yeah, like edibles, man.
Yeah. And then make sure that I'm talking to Sosa.
It's crazy. So the moral to the story is vote no. That's the
So damn. That's real fucked up. So if I vote no to that, if I holler at anybody, it's still gonna be a felony.
Yes.
And it's not gonna be accepted recreationally.
Correct.
So
it'll be just like it is now.
Damn. That stinks. Yo, so it's not just that you have to get a medical card.
Like right now, you get a medical card, you can pretty much smoke weed in your house, and you can carry it around with you as long as it's not backed up for sale, that type of shit.
Okay, like who's deeming like what's backed up for sale? Like
the police.
Like maybe
intended distribute means that you have your ounce of weed or whatever it is in individual packages. Why you need it like that? You know, if you got a lawyer that says that, you know, you measure it out, but then why you carrying it like that? There's a whole bunch of things that go into it. I don't know really the whole law.
No, wait. It's just like old people that have that pill box that says Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Like, shit. That's why I'm separating out my weed. Like, 9 o'clock, 11 o'clock, 1 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Like,
I mean, that could work. That could work.
Like,
but
this is the way
prescription
I have
drugs
myself.
are not considered like class 1.
But what, do I have to have it squeezed up in foil? Like, is that going to be...
It depends on what city you're in, too. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I got to go. Yep. Holla at Sos. Make sure it's not a felony.
What else been happening around, man? Like, it's been like a slow week for me, too.
I've been out of town. Hey, matter of fact, and I know I was kind of thinking about the whole theory of it all, because I know we've been talking about getting your man Jonathan Church onto the show. And what's his official title, to be honest? Like, I know... like,
John Church. It's just a homie, but he's a...
No, see, like, the way in my mind...
He's a writer. So
like,
he's just a writer.
I think of it as like a racial expert.
But he's not.
Analyst.
No, not a racial expert.
No, not an expert, but he's
an economist.
Analyzes.
Right. Technically, he's an economist.
Economist. Okay.
So,
all right.
But
race relations.
No. He's not.
Not
He's
really?
not. He's not a qualified. Like, he just has written some articles based on some other stuff observations and things that he's read or written. So, like, we can't. Like, we're not gonna.
No. I'm not gonna put him in that kind of squeeze him up like that.
You know, just a good friend. You know what I'm saying? But he's got some stuff out, and it's interesting. So we're gonna bring him on the show.
No, because like one thing that I noticed being away and thinking about the show while being away, went to SeaWorld. Now that's a thing in itself. And
SeaWorld's still open?
Yeah.
I thought they closed that shit.
Well, after and this is
They shut down for a little while, let the
Like-
heat die down.
like,
Then they slowly opened, but they didn't tell nobody.
yeah.
It's a big ass aquarium now.
Nah, it was actually nice.
Or is it like a used to be here tour? I took my lady on a used to be here tour the other day. We were like, yo, that used to be
Benny's your
Benny's
first job?
and shit, right? I used to live over there.
Yeah, that used to be.
That used to be where me and Iron Monk used to play basketball and shit.
Oh,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
That's why I had my first dunk. So was it like a used to be tour? This is where the killer whales used to do their show.
No, they still have the killer whales.
How is that possible?
See, and that was the whole thing.
Like, did they win their lawsuit?
I didn't watch the Blackfish.
I did.
See now,
And like, listen, I don't get outraged about too many things, but that shit like kind of had me in my feelings because I was like, yo, how the fuck? And then like, killer whales being killer whales and killing dudes and shit. That's what they do. I don't know, man. Like they should have shut all the SeaWorlds down. And I love zoos.
did you cry at Free Willy? Tell you something. I've never watched that movie.
I was gonna say I don't think have I seen Free Willy? I have, but I have nephews. I watched
You
that
didn't
shit.
cry?
They went no.
No.
I don't cry at movies. Like I can't remember the last movie I cried.
No, it's just an honest question. I don't know.
Did you? You must have cried. You asking the
No,
question.
it was just one of those things with Free Willy. Like,
You know what?
no.
The
reason why I asked,
I tend to
is
stay away from
because you
those
said-
movies.
No, because you said with Blackfish it had you in your feelings. So that was the only reason why. All right.
But that's the main reason I don't watch like any movie with a dog.
Oh, okay.
I don't watch them shits.
You don't want to cry.
No, I'm not trying to cry at the movies. Yo. Like be at home. I don't watch them at home. I don't watch them at home because they're all the same.
Get the tight jaw. The Bobby Brown jaw.
They're all the same. You know what I'm saying? Like the kid finds dog, dog attaches with kid, dog saves kid, dog dies, or dog gets old, dog dies. Like I don't need to see that shit in the movies. I'm not there for that.
Yeah, you're not there for the boohoo.
Nah,
Not paying them to cry.
I'm not there to be trying to lie about my allergies.
Yeah.
Oh man, the air in here is dry.
Man, fucking hurt. My eyeballs are sweating. Oh man.
Nah, I don't. I'm not trying.
Okay. All right.
I try to.
That's fair.
I watch some sad movies, man, but I watch them like
home.
by myself
At
in the
home.
middle of the day. Like,
on a rainy Saturday.
when I had time to like be emotional and then like clear it up, like so nobody was gonna ask me like, "Yo, why is you crying, yo? You all right?"
Nah, in all honesty, one of the last times I cried during a movie, recently, well, no, the one I'm most comfortable talking about is the end scene of the Star Wars movie where
You cried at
Anakin
the
now
Star Wars movie, dog.
No, when Anakin was not like when he started to get burnt up by the fire when he was fighting against Homeboy. Yeah, and then he became Darth Vader, and like how he transferred over. Yeah, that got me in my feelings because it was like I saw what he was fighting for. I saw how he got tricked. I saw how all of that unfolded, and then the fact that he had kids, and then his kids became something. And without spoiling it for other people, whoever didn't see it, that's your fucking business. But either way, don't mean to use that language and be so harsh about it. But yeah, it just had me thinking about me and my kids, and like, is that me? Is that what I'm gonna end up doing? Is burning myself out trying to achieve something? It just had me in my feelings. I don't want to get any deeper into that. Actually, start tearing up talking about it and my kids and
Yeah, I don't even. Nah.
Again,
Nah.
that's the one I'm comfortable talking about. You know.
I can't remember the last movie I cried at. Like, if I did, I'm not fucking telling you.
Oh, you know what's a good tearjerker? And it's actually on my list to watch this weekend. And damn, I guess I'm gonna be comfortable talking about this one too. But Pursuit of Happiness. And
That was a good movie.
And actually watch that with my son.
That was a real good movie. I liked it. You know what I'm saying?
But that's a tearjerker.
I didn't cry.
Well, see, for me, and the journey.
But I also don't
that
cry
I had
watching
with my
This
son.
Is Us. And everybody cries watching This Is Us. And I
Oh,
watched that shit.
yeah, that dude that be laughing?
No, I just watched it and I was like, I don't know, like shit like that doesn't really get into my like soul like that. Like where I'm like that invested
relate?
emotionally.
You can't relate? Oh, you're not
It's not that I
touch
can't
with yourself?
relate. I'm just watching it.
objectively like a TV show?
I'm watching it like it's not real life.
It's scripted.
Yeah, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know.
It's like, that dude died, but you know he's alive in real life.
Right.
like you don't connect yourself with the character, so like if you see them on the street, you'll slap them and like, you bitch, you should have cheated on her.
Like, even though, like, you know, like, even in dog shit, like, I know the dog dies, but for some reason that just hits me different. But but like with regular people, regular
for you,
movies,
it's for you, it's pets, right? For you, it's pets. So for me, it's kids and children and father and their children. Like some mother stories, yeah, but I'm a father, so I relate more to those stories. That's why, like, Pursuit of Happiness is one of them tearjerkers for me, because it's a journey that a father and his son goes on, and it's kind of like me and my son in a sense. So that's where I relate to it, you know. But then there's other movies like with fathers and their daughters, and like me with a 16-year-old daughter and now a 10-year-old daughter. Both of them are like basically A students. Like, I saw her report card. The lowest grade she got was a B minus. No, it was a B, and it was for gym. So
yeah, how you gonna be in gym?
I don't know, but she had an A the first quarter. She got to B the second quarter. So now she has like an A minus average. But either way, she's a straight A student, and she's the affectionate one. But my older daughter, she's the outgoing one. She's the performer. She's the life of the party. So all my kids, they blend out, and then the boy, he's me. He's a 15-year-old me. So, like, he's better than me in many cases where he's actually heed my warning that I'm aware of not getting in a relationship, not dealing with people like that, because like I've said probably in previous podcasts, it's like, yeah, you're going through puberty. You're trying to figure out yourself, and now you're dealing with somebody that is going through changes, trying to figure out themselves, and now it's your responsibility to make them happy. Like, just stay away from all that confusion. Like, play your video games, like, do your homework, do your chores, walk the dog, take out the trash. Stay a kid as long as you can. Don't fuck around with them chicks, man. You get yourself in trouble.
I just want to say out loud that our transitions today are like all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah.
We were just talking about crying at movies.
Yeah.
So now we're talking about 15-year-old puberty, which...
Well, no, I was talking about how, like, I relate to some scenes in movies and the fact that we're kids and...
Damn, I lost you then. That's my bad.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's all right. But you was talking about movies that make you cry?
No, I wasn't. There have been a few. The the last one that I'm going to
That you're comfortable talking about?
that I'm comfortable talking about happened when I was like 9.
Oh, damn.
When Bambi came, I saw Bambi in the drive-in movies, and Bambi dies and shit. That shit was sad. I cried like a
Not
baby,
like-
but I was young, 9.
Yeah.
maybe
cried
younger.
at The Last Dragon?
Nah, who cried at the Last Dragon?
I don't know. Like,
Ah.
why would you cry? Like, damn, this nigga. I wish I was him. Not
I
me.
don't know, but like I said, like when I watch it like I kind of watch movies like a critic because secretly I want to be a movie critic. So I'm not thinking about the emotional connection as much as I'm like looking at the execution of the movie.
Remember that TV show, The Critic? That cartoon?
Yeah,
You're not gonna be
With
like
your-
him.
Nah.
Something Sherman.
With your boy, who's that? John Lovitz.
John Lovitz, yeah, the something Sherman.
John Lovett's still alive.
Yeah.
You ain't seen nothing from him in a while. How come? As people, right? We don't see somebody in a while. We just think they're dead.
Oh yeah. And then when they actually,
To the point where we'll say to people, "Damn, dog, I ain't seen you in a minute. I thought you was dead." Like,
the worst part is when you get a RIP on the news, like, damn, I thought he died. He ain't dead already. Damn. Shit.
right? The news is late. Like,
Damn.
you're like, damn, this dude's still alive. Shit, I thought he
Damn,
died 10 years ago.
Yeah, shit.
It's always like that for me with like rock stars.
Yeah.
You're like, damn, he's still alive.
Yeah. Oh my goodness, what's his name from the Rolling Stones? Keith.
Richards.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, he's never died.
Oof.
I do so his soul.
Oh my lord. That man is oozing oxys. Like,
He's using more than oxys, bro.
like he's the cure for the opioid epidemic. Like, just a
Yeah, he
drop of his blood spun. Like,
him and Magic, man, they got the fountain of youth. They do like a
Yes.
little hybrid, mix them
Yeah.
shits together. The Keith Richards blood.
mutants are real.
That's I agree. I agree.
Yeah.
Cause like them dudes, Ozzy Osbourne, like
Yo, before Stan Lee passed, rest in peace, he had a show, I think it was on
the
Sci-Fi with the Superhumans. Yeah. Like with the Buddhists that could challenge their chi, so that way it's like they'll bend a sword with their throat or whatever it is.
Oh yeah. I never watched any of it, but I saw the commercials. It looked alright.
Yeah, it'll probably be one of them nice little shows. Like if we get some snow this weekend.
Oh man, we about to get some snow.
Yeah, and see,
I
this is the
I can
upside.
already hear all the bread and milk being ripped off the shelves.
Oh yeah! Oh my goodness! Last night went to the market because I just got back last night from Florida, and one of the first things I had to do was to make sure I got some groceries for my son, especially before the storm. So he gave me his little list of shit. So I got what he asked, a little bit extra, what he didn't ask for. Then I was like, oh shit, I should get him some milk. No motherfucking milk. No, they had the regular milk, but like the lactate milk because he's lactose intolerant like me. So I was looking for the lactate free milk. I'm like, oh shit, they didn't have none of that here.
Yeah, wait
The
till
only one was
tonight.
like they had like one chocolate milk. I'm like,
Tonight you're gonna have to go to the bodega to get bread.
oh,
You know that's
that
just gonna be
$4
like
loaf.
$7,
With the
I don't
cat
know.
hair all on it.
right? You're like, bro, why you charging
Mm.
$7 for bread? He'd be like, God, it's the snow.
Nah.
You know, bread is in high demand right now.
Nah, me and my dude at the bodega don't get down like that. Like, I don't see. Again, this is a benefit being from New York, where you just know how to deal with people in a bodega. Like, you go after probably like your 6 to 7 visit. Now you're on a first name basis. Hey, Ruben, what's happening, Ruben? I got 25 cents. Let me get just a piece of bread. Bang. Ruben, give me a piece of bread. Give me 2 pieces of bread for 25 cents. Cool. I don't have to buy the whole fucking loaf. Whoever's buying the loaf, they're gonna pay $7 for 2 less pieces of bread because I got my shit. That's just the way sometimes.
Who buys individual slices of bread, man?
Again, being from New York teaches you certain things. Like I gotta live. I ain't got $7.
Slices of bread though. 2. That's it.
Yeah,
You that
I'm trying to
dude
make
that
a sandwich.
You that dude that gets $2.39 worth of gas,
Huh?
Or however much gas is. You don't even get that.
So wait,
you
wait,
$1.50. Let me get $1.50 on 5.
So wait, it's $2.50 a gallon. I'm like, I could get $7.50 for 3 gallons. Like, I'm not even trying. I'm getting $1.50 back. Then I could get myself a Dutch. Bang, $10. Again,
You just
being from New York,
come on, man.
like.
You're the dude like, yo, I got 6 quarters, yo. What, you put the change on the table. Mm-hmm. There you go.
Spread it out. Fan out them bitches.
Yo, my dad used to be that dude. Yo, let me get $1.50 on 5.
Uh-huh. A quarter under every finger.
Right? You're like, yo, Dad, what's $1.50 in gas gonna do? It's gonna get us home. Mm-hmm. All right.
Yep.
Right? It's gonna get you home. That's all that really matters.
Hey, once we home, we'll figure it out from there.
Right? So this winter storm
right.
is coming, right? Let's say, because I had to fact check this shit. See what it says. They're expecting that some places in New England can get as much as 2 feet of snow over the weekend.
Oh, where?
So that's today and tomorrow.
Oh, that's combined.
Yeah.
So it could be like 8 today and 4 tomorrow.
Or more.
Oh shit! Yeah, no, that's
Yeah,
only
get the
12.
shovels and the salt and all that shit. Get that shit ready. They're saying the conditions could approach blizzard criteria. It basically means it's going to snow like a motherfucker. They've been canceling flights in Chicago and shit.
Oh, it's a good thing I got back last night.
Hell yeah. If you would have came back a day later or next day or try to come back on Monday,
Nah, B. I'm not trying to be in that airport like that.
you're going to be like them dudes on the news. Just sleep on their luggage.
Motherfucking terminal, like Tom Hanks.
Oh, yep.
Nope, not me.
Heavy. Wow, they
Drying
trying.
my balls on the Dyson, just dragging it.
Wow, it's like real snow in Iowa. The snow was there was so much snow, and it was so heavy that it made a jet pop a wheelie.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
Nah,
it's gonna be a
years
serious
ago.
snowstorm, and I never give too much
Credence.
weight to like when the weather dude is like, ah man, it's gonna snow a lot, and I'm like, ain't gonna fucking snow, and then
You get snowed in?
but like, cause there's so many times they've been like, it's gonna snow like 6-8 inches, and then it don't snow, or it snows like 2 inches, and you're like, yo.
Oh, the stupid Jew.
You know, they cancel school for this, or you know, girls didn't show up to work for this. Like, lose money. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I just wait for the snow to happen. Then I'm like, damn, that's a lot of snow. Like, I don't. I mean, one day maybe I might starve if it's ever like a real blizzard, like 78, or because I'm not the dude going out buying all kinds of food. I'd be like, damn. This is my last can of beans. You know what I'm saying? Gonna have to ration that shit out.
You don't have yourself a Y2K kit.
Nah.
With the Bowie knife.
I don't have that. I don't have the kit.
With the flares.
You know.
The jerky. Come on, man. How you gonna survive?
It's gonna be me and Fenway and the fam eating dog food and shit, whatever's left.
It's gonna get to that point.
I'm not like
that point.
Hey, listen, I saw Lost Boys.
I didn't.
But here's the thing. I'm not that
dog?
dude, but my lady is pretty resourceful, you know, so I'm sure she's already prepared for that shit.
Alright, so if you're gonna have canned goods, make sure you have at least 2 functional and can openers that are non-electronic. If not,
I
you're
don't
gonna
have an
need that Bowie
electronic.
knife.
My mom had an electric can opener. I've never had one of my own.
But either way, if you don't,
Just use the knife, man.
the Bowie knife.
That's it.
I'm telling you, that's why I have it.
What do you have? Practice sessions? You practicing?
Stabbing the can of tuna and open. Yo,
You out here practicing for the apocalypse?
Y2K man, I'm ready.
Big. Today, tomorrow, we're going to practice for the apocalypse. It's like, I'm going to go get my nails done. No, you got to be here.
No.
Everybody needs to know. You're like the dude.
Today's the day we train on making these dehydrated dinners. Today we're gonna learn how to make this Salisbury steak. We gotta add the right enough water in the bag.
You're
Shake
the
it up.
dad. You're the dad from the Fire Joe commercials.
Yeah.
Does everybody know where to go? No. Fuck. We go
Come
over
on.
this every month.
You gotta pay attention to at rehearsals. Come on, guys, get it together.
Just a real fire. You'd all be dead.
Yes. Come on, Bobby, get the shit together. You think I'm gonna be paying for your medical bills with your burnt up leg for you not listening? No, I'm pulling the plug. I'll teach you. You're just gonna have one burnt leg with no medical attention.
Hey, so I just spoke this shit into existence, right? I'm not the grocery store dude, right? But my lady is. She just texted me
Wait,
from the grocery store.
no, she's not a grocery store dude.
No.
No, I was cleaning that up.
Ah.
No. You said I'm not the grocery dude, but my girl is. I was just cleaning
Oh,
it up.
damn. Nah. No, she's definitely not. No.
Yeah.
But anyway,
Oh, yeah.
she's definitely at the grocery store right now, asking me if I need anything. Babe, buy tuna. Yeah. Tuna and
in the
frozen,
pouch.
and frozen fruit.
The tuna in the pouch.
So I can make
So
shakes.
that way you don't have to deal with the can.
In the pouch? No, who eats tuna from the pouch?
No.
That shit is gross.
No, that shit is good.
No, it's not.
No,
Tuna
me
in
and
the
my
pouch.
daughter had tuna in the pouch.
Here's the thing.
It was that
Tuna
lemon
in the
pepper
pouch is
tuna.
not supposed to happen. Like, that's just tuna.
The-
Some shit
the
goes
tuna
in
in the
cans.
pouch was so easy to make.
Some shit
Oh
goes
my
in the can.
goodness.
You just dump the mayonnaise in the pouch and shake it.
No. I took the tuna out the pouch, put it in the container. I had the mayonnaise. I added the mayonnaise. We had some leftover bacon from breakfast. We crumbled up the bacon, put it inside the tuna, and we mixed it up. And then she wanted it on the flatbread because it's healthier. This is my daughter, my 10-year-old. So I made her like a flatbread burrito, tuna from the pouch with bacon, and lemon pepper. It was good.
Bro, certain shit you should just never do. Eating tuna from a pouch is one of those things.
I wasn't eating it out the pouch.
In Canada, they drink milk from a bag, which is also really weird.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see
Just
that.
like, why put it in a bag? Like, what's the bag?
All right, so wait, would you drink water out of one of those boxes? Because
Wait, what?
no, in the market, right? We was at
Like
some
wine in a
supermarket.
box?
Yeah, like wine in a box. It was a box water rather than bottled water. It was box water.
Nah.
All right. Now on the airplane,
Nah,
and I
I'm not-
actually bought a can. It's upstairs.
I'm not poor, dog.
No.
I'm gonna drink water from a cardboard box.
No, it's
The dude gave me at the bar gave me a paper straw last night. We went to this old timey bowling alley, the old little break time.
Pawtucket?
Yeah.
Oh, the
And
one
they-
that's upstairs.
Yeah, and they had paper straws, and I was like, "Fuck's happening here?" I mean, I get it, save the world, but I'd rather not have a straw.
Oh yeah. In that particular case.
Paper straws get soggy,
Yeah, and it's gonna start dissolving in my drink.
right?
I don't want that shit in my drink.
Or they've coated the straw, the paper straw, with some
With
other
chemical.
shit with a chemical,
And now that
so
chemical
it's just as bad as having a plastic straw.
Yeah. But
'Cause how
that
do you stop it
chemical
from
would-
getting soggy?
No. That chemical will go away Once it gets wet.
How do you stop the cardboard from melting, like getting all soaked?
Yeah, that's weird. No, but the way that the box water is, it's lined where
With plastic?
it's with plastic somewhere somehow, right? Right. No, but even on the plane, and I bought two of them, and they were actually pretty decent. It was wine in a can. So
See,
it looked
that's
like
another thing. Like,
it looked like Red Bull, right? And it says on the can, drink anywhere. Okay, so I had one on the plane. Then I wanted to actually test this theory. Took the bus from the airport. Got downtown. As soon as I get downtown, I'm waiting for my bus. I'm like, all right, you know what? Fuck it. Putting this theory to the test. Opened up the can of wine. And I started drinking the wine. And I was holding it. Nobody knew it was wine.
whoa, shit. What's this called?
And that's the other ill thing. It's called an infinite monkey wine. So it says, I think it's what's this? It's upstairs. I'll show you the can, but it's ill. And I was just drinking my white wine downtown, waiting for my bus. Got on the bus, sitting on the bus, drinking my white wine.
Oh, crap. This is like a real thing.
I told you.
No, it really got like a chimpanzee on it, too.
Yeah, that's why I got
Yo,
it too.
it looks like a Monster Energy drink.
That's what I'm telling you. So, would you drink wine from a can? If it gave you the ability of drinking it anywhere?
Yo, how come regular like Kettle One
Don't come in cans?
don't come in like little Monster Energy?
No, come on, man.
They'll fuck it up for everybody.
Yeah. Come on, man. Don't fuck it up, man. Yo, it's just like,
You get Jim Beam.
oh, man.
Jim Beam in a can. You get a vodka soda in a can.
man.
I mean, I guess that's what Lime-A-Ritas are, but
No, but...
this looks like a can. It could be a can
Rebel,
of
'cause
anything.
It's black.
Well, this one's yellow. They got a bunch of different flavors.
Oh, shit. They
Yeah.
got a pear one? Oh,
They got
snap.
a bunch of different flavors, but I think because they have like an animal on them,
Mm-hmm.
people don't look and associate it with like some liquor shit.
Yep.
Yeah, they got a
Yeah.
couple things.
Oh, shit. That pear one looks nice.
Red. Hold on, it comes in
yeah,
red.
they had the
white,
Chardonnay.
rose, bubbly, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, Frontier Airlines.
Dry hop
Hashtag
pear.
label out.
They have a peach Bellini,
Oh, shit.
a dry hop,
Peach Bellini sounds
Something
sweet.
salt
Well,
blank.
literally, yeah. Yeah.
Oh snap!
I'm telling you, V. Putting you on to things. That's why traveling the world is nice. Even if you're going down to Florida.
I never really drink on the plane though. Like
No?
I fly JetBlue. They got a whole little extensive little like alcohol menu for the plane.
Oh, man,
But
I
here's
love
the
to drink
thing:
on the plane.
planes and sleep happen at the same time for me. Like soon as I get on the plane, I click my seatbelt in, and it's a wrap, dog. Like as soon as I know I'm secure in the seat,
Z-Tone.
is sleepy time, man. Now some of that is because I can pretty much fall asleep anywhere.
Okay. Yeah, that's true.
It also puts my mind at ease
With everything?
with being that high up. Like if I'm asleep and we crash, I'm asleep. You know what I'm saying? Like,
See,
mentally, it just does it. But also, I fly really, really early. So like I always fly out on like a Thursday morning. So like I work Wednesday night, get out of work at like 1 o'clock, get to the airport for like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, chill, get on the plane. I'm already exhausted. I've been up for like 15 hours.
Oh, yeah.
So I just sleep.
So you set yourself up to sleep.
Yeah. Sometimes I might have, an edible
Oh, okay.
before I get on the jet. And I'm just like, the last time I got on a plane, I was asleep before we taxied out of the shit.
You sat down.
Yeah, like as soon as I slid down a little bit.
You didn't even see the emergency shit, huh?
Nah, I didn't see none of that shit. And like my lady, she can't sleep on the jet. Mm-hmm. She's like, I don't even know how do you do it. Like I'm like,
It's easy to do.
I get my ears don't pop, so and I'm giving y'all. This is not some shit that everybody should do, but I take 2 500 extra strength Tylenol, and I take 2 Dramamine.
Oh damn!
And then if I can,
don't do that.
You know, yeah,
Don't do that.
So by the time I get to the airport, like through customs, I'm medicated.
Yeah,
Like
don't let that be a delay. Like, bitch, this is about to kick in.
Listen, the first time
bitch.
I flew to Texas, right? It's a 5-hour flight, some shit. I got the drinks. Mm-hmm. It's like a 500 milligram, whatever. It's like a little 50 milligram.
Oh, like
the can of brew shit.
Like the 5-hour energy drink.
Nah, it's like a drink, but it's cannabis infused.
Okay.
So,
okay.
You know, I smashed the whole shit, man.
Oh boy.
Before I go through TSA, I check in, do my thing, go to the TSA, you know, go to the gate. I'm sitting there, I'm like, damn, I'm kind of hungry. All right, Dunkin' Donuts opens at 5:30, so I'm gonna go get Dunkin' Donuts, take everybody's order, go to the line because the line gets long as shit. So I'm standing in the line, and all of the drink hit my body at the same time.
Boom, boom.
I went from like completely like sober to fucked up. Like I was in the line rocking
0 to 100 real quick.
I was in the line rocking back and forth. I'm rocking back and forth in the line so I can stay awake because my legs was like, nah, you gotta sit down, bro.
Jelly.
Right? Trying to focus the whole time, like, because now the line's moving. I don't want to forget the orders, right? So I'm like trying to like just focus, and then I'm like, damn, I hope I don't slur, because I'm fucking tortured. Why buy like $40 worth of Dunkin' Donuts in the airport? Though?
Oh damn! Yeah.
And then I got on the plane, clicked in the seatbelt, fell asleep for like the whole flight.
And didn't eat none of that shit.
Nah, I ate that shit before we got on the plane.
Oh damn!
Like,
oh man,
it was delicious. But got like flights, man. My girl hates it because I'm asleep the whole time. Like she's not talking to me. I got my headphones in and I'm knocked out. She got her headphones in too, but like some people like to like it'd be nice to be awake long enough to have a little conversation, like all the things we're gonna do when we land and all that. But I'm asleep too fast.
It's a full experience for me because like number one, like I like to drink on my flights. Like if I have enough time beforehand, or if my gate is near a bar.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, yeah.
I just fly too early for that shit. Like I haven't flown out in the afternoon. The last time I came back from Detroit, I flew in the afternoon and I sat at the bar.
Some bars still serve that early.
No, there's just none of them are open.
Oh shit!
Like our flights are like 6 o'clock. Like that's when the shit is opening at the airport.
And you see, I catch them when they now start to open, like around like the 10, 11 o'clock time.
Yeah.
So like, I'll get me a nice little whiskey sour, and probably like some wings, right, or whatever they have like for breakfast.
You eat wings for breakfast, dog?
Huh?
You eat wings for breakfast?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Fuck
like,
it.
Look, I'm traveling. Like that's the way I do it. Like when I'm traveling.
So I had chili cheese fries at like 7 o'clock in the morning one time at the airport.
You see, I at the age where you can't do that no more. that it was all a dream. You can't do that shit no more, man. Like,
yo, you know
with
what?
the wings in the morning, like, yo, no, but it's like, it's chicken and waffles. Just without the waffles.
I guess so.
Just without the waffles.
Whenever I fly in the afternoon, which is not very often, but the last time I came home, last time I was coming back from my last trip, I flew in the afternoon. And I got to the airport like early because I had to bring the rental car back and shit. So I get to the airport and I'm like, damn, I guess I'm gonna just sit at this bar, but it was packed.
Yeah, them bars be getting packed.
And I was like, I found a little spot. I was there for like a couple hours, like.
Yeah, and it's not just that they get packed. Like, I try to be a responsible traveler. So, I keep it tight. So, whatever baggage I have is squared off with me. So, that way, I'm not having all my shit all about, like, I'm sitting there at the bar, and I'm tight with it. Like I'm in my square.
I always try to get a table, but if I sit at the bar, but I travel light anyway.
I like to sit at the bar because I a lot of times when I have like my whiskey sour and I travel, I like to write. I like to see the people, the different people at the bar, the different type of travelers, like the lady from England.
Yeah.
That so I'll write her into the scene. Like I'll draw it out on a napkin, and then the person sitting next to me, maybe they'll start talking to me, and I have a conversation with them. Some other guy, oh, so you're a Knicks fan? So now we're talking the Knicks. Oh, when's the last time the Knicks went to the playoffs? I'm like, oh shit, man, what the fuck we doing? Like, where's this going? Like, well, who's your team? He told me he was his team, and so like I'm writing out the scene. So that's why I like to have the whiskey sour to get me into that little zone of thing. But I have at least like four.
Kettle One and soda. Kettle One and soda, and like I like to get the end seat, like the corner. Because then it's usually like
yeah, you can square off and see.
People generally won't get next to you on the corner because they can't really get drinks in the corner. So like I like to be kind of. Plus I like to have access to be able to move, but you know, and I'll sit there and have like a couple vodka sodas, and I'm like,
it's a nice little zone to be in.
Yeah,
because
I have to start finding the afternoon more often, at least on the way back.
Yeah, because again, it's nice. For me, again, it's a nice little zone to write, you know, because when I do have a whiskey sour, I'll probably have like 2 before I get on the plane, maybe 3 if I have enough time. 1 on the plane if they're serving it like that. If not, I'll probably have like a wine, something simple. I don't like too much hard liquor in the air like that unless it's a whiskey sour. And then if I land and I'm waiting... Is a whiskey
sour really hard liquor though? I mean, once you put the sour mix in it,
yeah, that's like... true. But see, I can't really fuck with it that much anymore. And even when I get the whiskey, it's gotta be Jameson. Mad
sweet.
Yeah, but I get acid reflux, so that's why I can't really fuck with it too much. So I gotta make sure that way beforehand, I take my pills.
You gotta get beforehand. On
I gotta prep for that shit.
Gotta get on the detox train with me, man. Every year I don't drink from January 1st until my birthday.
But that's hard liquor, right?
Anything.
Anything? Damn. No, I can't do that.
I'm strictly on like water and shit.
Well, I'm on the smoothie kick.
My lady get a designated driver for like 60 days.
Oh, damn.
We go out. You know.
Hold my keys.
Well, I'm already the wallet. We're already the wallet. When you go out with your lady, every dude is the wallet.
Oh, boy.
Babe, put my ID in my wallet. Do I need money?
Hold my keys.
Hold the keys, and then I'm usually driving.
You're the sober guy just standing there while your girl's drunk dancing around you? No? Like,
yeah, I'm that guy. No, it's not that bad. I'm having a good time. I don't need to be drunk like that to be having a good time.
I don't want to make it that bad.
Nah, it's not that bad, but it's a good time. You know what I'm saying? Because like, you know, I mean, it's fun when we're both having a couple drinks too, but
yeah,
you know, but yeah, I do it every year, man. I usually, you know, drop a couple pounds too. So,
well, they do say hard liquor is cutting that out of a diet is a good way to lose a lot of weight.
Yeah, because mostly like when you get drunk, you want fried food.
Yeah,
you want the most deliciously bad thing for you when you got a couple drinks in your system.
Yeah.
You're like, yo, let me get this triple cheeseburger with extra bacon and
when the Remy's in the system.
Super large chili cheese fries, a Mountain Dew, and yo, stop at Krispy Kreme on the way. We're gonna get some Krispy Kremes and shit.
Yo, to this day, it's still one of the funniest jokes, and my uncle hates me for it, is we went to Wendy's one time, and he was like, all right, guys, what do you want? So we pull up to the thing. He was like, all right, pull up, let's see. Guys, what do you want? So the lady's taking our order. So, like, tell my uncle, all right, let me get a Biggie Smalls and a Junior Mafia. Right, so, you want, is that 1 or 2? Yeah, let me get 2. Yeah, let me get 2 Biggie Smalls and a Junior Mafia. The lady's like, what? Excuse me? 2 Biggie Smalls and a Junior Mafia. Excuse me? So I'm sitting there laughing my ass off. Now, my uncle totally not knowing what he's doing. just starts yelling at this lady.
He gets mad.
And he starts getting mad at her. I want 2 motherfucking Biggie Smalls and a motherfucking Junior Mafia. Alright, sir, pull up.
Shit that you do when you're drunk at the drive-thru.
Yes.
You know.
To this day, my uncle hates me for that.
That's
Because
the
I
funniest shit.
explained it to him afterwards. He's like, "Oh shit, I feel like a real asshole." Oh shit, you know what? I can't go back to that Wendy's.
Nah, you can't.
Yo, he was getting so mad. 2 motherfucking Biggie Smalls and a motherfucking Junior Mafia.
Bitch, open your fucking ears. Biggie Small.
Yo, I really hope nobody gets drunk and do that. And please don't.
But, yo, on that note,
Yes.
we on
Episode 17.
episode 17.
Yes, the
17
conversation.
in. Remember, we on, I don't even know if I ever mentioned this.
What's up?
We on all the episodes. You can get them on YouTube.
Okay.
You can get them on SoundCloud at Cave World and Cave World TV.
Okay.
If you need to check out the old episodes, you can also get them on the Spreaker app.
Cave World TV is on YouTube.
On YouTube,
right?
yeah.
Yes.
Get them on the Spreaker app.
Spreaker.
That's Speaker with an R. Waiting to hear back. About to try to be on Spotify.
Okay.
Catch them on Twitter. We're on the Twitter.
Tweet.
And I'm waiting to hear back from iTunes and iHeartRadio. So we trying to do some things.
Making moves.
The app is coming soon.
Yep.
Look out for the app. We're going to be on iPhone and Android compatibility.
Wait, aren't we working on some like theme music too?
Theme music.
Logo.
Well, I mean, we got the little picture and shit, but we're working on some official mascot shit.
No. We have to have the back-to-back. The back, me
like
and you back-to-back joint.
Like the 90s rap album cover.
Know what I mean? With me and my old school Adidas club jacket.
To get the
Word up.
You all in the Knicks gear. I gotta get some Piston shit. We'll get some Piston shit.
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can make it to the finals. The Eastern, well, that's a pipe
Damn,
dream.
dog, you being real optimistic.
Yeah, that's a pipe dream.
Yo, I wonder how Boogie Cousins played last night, right?
I heard he had 14 points.
Yeah, 14 points in 15 minutes.
Oh, what?
Hit a couple threes. You know what I'm saying? They look dangerous with him.
Oh, shit.
Dude, I mean, too bad Kevin Durant's probably not going to stay after this year. At least that's the rumors. If I'm Kevin Durant, I'm staying. I'm keeping that team together as best I can. Because, fuck it. It's about championships, right? Like, he's already getting his money. He probably go somewhere and get a lot more money. But if you can get good money and win titles, like...
Now that the LeBron's in
Because where's he going to go play? He's going to go play in LA with LeBron?
Next.
Or the Knicks? Or is he going to go play in D.C. because he's from D.C.? Like, why would you do that?
Next.
But you know something we don't, Stephen A?
No.
Oh, he's just being optimistic?
Just putting it out.
Putting it out there.
Putting it out in the universe. Knicks.
I think he's going to go to Detroit to play with Blake.
Kevin Durant. Knicks.
Hey, we'll see.
Knicks.
Right now, they look pretty fucking unstoppable now that they got Boogie in the middle.
Oh, my goodness.
You know what I mean? They're basically an all-star team every night. Steve Kerr was joking. He said they might not ever lose again.
Oh, boy.
LeBron must be at home, like, beating his kids and shit.
He's out with the groin.
Oh, that's right. His first, he must have heard us talking about him being on the juice. So he's faking a groin injury right now.
Not we, you.
He's faking it.
not we. I'm still fitting get some front court seats. Know what I mean? Like,
I know we ain't never going to no Lakers game. We don't talk about LeBron. We did a whole segment about Magic.
Oh my goodness.
Although the Magic segment was like, nah.
No, Magic's his was honorable.
Okay.
LeBron, your segment on LeBron.
Oh, it's my segment.
Yeah, it was your segment.
It's my segment on LeBron.
I don't want to take away any of your limelight.
Listen, he's really milking this. He's really milking this air quote groin.
Oh boy.
Air quote.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
You know, because there
This
was
is
some
where-
grumblings.
This is where I back off the stage.
There was some grumblings. You know, that's why
not for
Tom
me.
Brady gets hurt at the end of every season. So they don't know.
The groin?
Then he comes back better than the last season. That's Juice, son. Him, Drew Brees.
Oh boy. No, but no. See, it's different nowadays because before, athletes didn't really take that good care of themselves. They didn't really know.
Come on,
as-
bro.
Well, no, the science has advanced.
He got added velocity on his football throw.
No, okay,
Like,
so wait.
How do you explain added velocity?
No.
The dude ain't lifting no
all right,
weights.
so- no, wait,
He's
wait,
not
wait.
lifting no weights.
No, before
He's stretching.
Before,
He's stretching and doing yoga.
Yeah, that's
and,
true.
and drinking blueberry shakes.
yes,
And he added like almost 2 miles an hour
and grounded up goat
onto
blood,
his-
ligaments.
on his football throw. Tom
Shark
Brady's
fin
on the
soup.
juice. I said it. Petty Luther King. LeBron's on the juice. That's why he's faking his injury.
Oh no, shark fin juice. Oh no,
Petty Luther King has spoken.
Petty Luther King. Oh,
Petty Luther
whatever.
King.
Speaking of which,
But on that note,
it's Martin Luther King on Monday.
is it?
In
Oh
observance.
shit! That's right. It's Martin Luther King Day
The observance of Martin Luther King.
on Monday. And shit. So it's
Monday,
like kind of like a
the
long weekend for some of y'all.
21st.
And I will not be being petty
No,
on
no,
Martin Luther King Day.
no,
You
please
know what I'm
don't.
saying?
Hey, matter of fact, shit.
Petty Luther King's gonna take a day off on Martin Luther King Day and let
Please
the world
do.
rest.
Please do. Leave LeBron alone.
Man, fuck that dude.
See,
On that note,
Yeah.
yo, we're gonna wrap it up. This is episode 17.
yeah.
Check us out on all the platforms. We'll be
Holla at
back next
Ramondo's
week.
man. Yeah.
Nah, don't holler at that dude. Fuck that shit. What do you do? He sound like
Nah,
when
you
your
gotta give him
alarm
the chirp, man.
when your alarm run out of batteries.
Nah, you gotta give him the chirp. You know, go to the street. Let him know the deal.
Go to West Street.
The streets, man. The mean
You been watching The
streets
Wire
of-
again, huh? You watching The Wire?
The mean streets of Ramondo.
The mean streets of Ramondo. Oh, it's episode 17. We out.
Yep.